What's up guys, Duster McDangles back here with another video, and this is the FIFA 19 Road to Glory Rags to Riches franchise mode with Barrow AFC and Ted Lasso and company, and we are at the end of November here with a game against Cambridge United. Here to start off today's episode, we'll actually throw out our backup starting 11 against them to see if we can get the win today, but we've got a big time episode here today with Cambridge United, and then getting into the month of December, we've got Warsaw, we got Leyton Orient, we got Peterborough, so we've got some big games here coming up, both domestic and league games, which again are always crucial to try and fight for that top spot. But if you guys did miss the last episode, be sure to check that out. I'll leave a card in the top right hand corner right now so that we can go ahead and check up on that. I think what we're actually going to do moving forward so that you guys can take a look at the squad hub here is we'll take a midway season look once we get to the next transfer window. At the start of the transfer window, we'll take a look at all the player stats and how guys are doing and how guys are developing. As you guys can take a quick look there, a lot of green on the plus, maybe a few guys there with negative growth, but man, team's been playing very well. We got to keep that going here against Cambridge. So let's go ahead, hop into this game and see if we can come away with 3 points. Big home game here against Cambridge United, guys, with our backup starting 11 here at Holker Street, home of Barrow AFC, as we look to get 3 more points here to climb the top of the table. We are sitting in second place here so far right now, just at the start basically of December. So team, I think, has been playing very well. Obviously, I feel like we should be in that top spot, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, and we just have to keep on buzzing here and continue playing some good football as we get into these later months of the year. As Angle on it now, he's going to get bumped off. We're going to work this back to Filipovic, the new youth academy signing, and he actually loses the ball, regains possession. We're going to find Angle back on it, trying to get the shot on target. And that is picked off there nicely by their defense. Nice turnover. Ball falls to Angle, who takes the shot. And he fires that low on the turf past the keeper. And we take the 1-0 lead here against Cambridge early in this game. What a weird play. Honestly, in the past episode and a half, it feels like our team's been very good at creating over man in. Here comes Cambridge looking to get something going. Neithel is there trying to get the step, turnover, and off to the races. Goodridge going to go in for the slide tackle, but Cambridge still on the ball. Filipovic playing some solid defense. Shot on target. But a massive save there from our keeper, Bourgogne. The big 6'6" frame coming up huge there with a stretching save to keep that out of the back of the net as we continue to hold on to this 1-0 lead here. As we get close to the halftime whistle, Bermal not there. Cambridge with a shot, and that is blocked nicely from the defense. And Angle off to the races. We'll slow up, move this through the midfield, work this up to Mikel. Mikel looking for somebody. Is he going to make a promising run? He doesn't do so, but Mikel's going to find Goodridge. We're going to work this down to Brown, who's going to play this into the box. We had the man short. Surprised we didn't go for that, but regardless, Cambridge back the other way here with 5 minutes before stoppage time in the half as Filipovic charging down their midfield. Neithel's got to get back. It's Cambridge stalled here in the midfield as halftime approaches. Neithel's there. Ball in the air. Cambridge on it. Down wide, looking to get across in the box. They find a man at the top of the 18. He's inside the 18 now. Hurd is there, playing some solid defense. Jockeying into the center of the goal. Oh, man. Well, that's just unfortunate as Cambridge tie the game there with a garbage goal. Just real nasty stuff. Just taking that to the 6-yard box and blasting that on target. Bourgogne unable to get up and steal that ball away from the attackers. We kind of just let him in there. I didn't want to make a massive tackle or create a penalty, and I don't know why Bourgogne doesn't jump up for that, but regardless, Cambridge tie it. We're going to go into the second half all square here, so we got to figure it out and put it together in the second half if we want to win this game and take 3 points. Here we are with the ball. Mikel on it. Looking for Goodridge. Goodridge through the midfield. We're going to find him. A little bit of space here. We're going to find Lancashire down the wing. And trying to get the drag back, but nicely defended there from Cambridge. As they're going to kick that ball out of play for a throw-in. We'll throw this into Brown, who's going to turn, find Goodridge. Goodridge now with space through the midfield. We find Filipovic, who finds Mikel. Looking for Engel to make the nice run. As we find Filipovic, who's going to find Goodridge. We're going to take two-touch effort. Shot on target's blocked there by the defense and is out for a corner kick. So, dangerous opportunity here. Let's actually play this one in the box to our boy Engel. Filipovic, nice corner there near side post. I like the left foot on him, so we now really know that he is a lefty. Strong foot lefty. Played in there to the keeper. Not the best of corners right there, but you know, he'll work on that. He'll get better over the next couple of seasons, as he's going to be a corner piece moving forward. As we're looking for somebody. Filipovic on it with the left foot, the strong left foot. We're going to find Engel. Engel is going to find Filipovic. Back to Engel. Engel's wide open. Two-touch effort on the left foot. Ah, man, if we were just a little bit quicker there, I think we would have had a better chance as Engel fluffs that one over the net, and Cambridge survive yet again another attacking effort. Working the ball out of the back, we find Filipovic. Down low to Bermal. Looking for the overlap with Neithel. We find him. We're going to find Mikel down through the middle. Trying to take on the defender. We're going to slow up. We're going to find Engel. Engel. Just going to hold on to possession here with the ball. We're going to find Goodridge. Who's going to find Mikel. I see Engel making the run. We'll find Filipovic. We're going to find Mikel back. He's got time and space there in front, and he's going to let it rip. He's going to let it fly, and that's going into the back of the net there for the lead goal on the day. We're up 2-1. What a beautiful shot there from Mikel. Again, can't say his last name. We know it's Mikel for the first name. Blast of a shot. Almost angle. Was a little bit of a screen there. Thankfully, he didn't block that shot, but powerful effort into the back of the net, giving us the 1-goal lead here at home against a struggling Cambridge United. So we can't afford to drop points to them. We can't afford to only take 1 point from them. We need all 3 as we battle for top position in the league as the ball is rolling with time really running out for Cambridge. So we just need to really see this game out and come away with the win as they look to get something going. But Filipovic, a nice little turnover there. I saw Mikel there for a brief moment. We're going to find Lancashire. Can Lancashire actually make a nice little run here? I see him down low. We're going to take the one-touch effort off the crossbar. I tried to take a powerful enough shot to get that on target, but just above. As we get a nice turnover there, Filipovic is going to find Engel for the goal. What football that is. Great pest football from the lads. And we're able to get the turnover. Filipovic gets his first assist of his career to find Engel there for his 7th of the year. Nice turnover there. I saw Engel right away. Had to take the one-touch effort shot as the defender was getting back just in time and able to get a nice effort. I'm surprised he got a lot of power on that considering it was with the toe of his foot, but into the back of the net it goes, and we take the 3-1 lead here at home. Here comes Cambridge United looking to get something in the dying minutes of this game as actually we get a nice little turnovers. Divot's going to find Draskovic. We brought in some subs, get some of our guys some playing time. As I see Engel making the run. I actually see Divot down low. Engel still trying to make the run. Draskovic making a nice run. We're going to send him through with a chance. We're going to try and find somebody back door. And it's actually going to go out for a corner as we're going to have a opportunity here in the dying moments of this game to add on to the lead. Ball nicely played in. Oh, man, if that was Quigley, I think that might have been in the back of the net. Engel just deflecting that off his head, but just past the post, as that could have been his 3rd. Ball to Lancashire. I'm going to find this over to Divot. I'm going to find our boy Engel. I see Mikel over the top. A ball a little bit too far for him, but he's going to get there. He's a little low on the pace, so we're going to have to play this in. I see Bermal cutting to the post. Maybe probably should have crossed that one in, as we're into 4 minutes of stoppage time, so it's not going to be enough for Cambridge to tie this game, as the whistle is surely going to blow here in the next few seconds. Is Cambridge going to bump that forward with a chance maybe to get one more? Cambridge United with a chance. Big save there from Bourgogne. Still opportunity there, and Cambridge are going to find a way to get that into the back of the net. Ironside for his second of the day, but it's a little too late for Cambridge United. Nice first initial save, but nobody there to really defend that guy. I don't know where the defender is on that header, but you know, we'll take the win here, 3-2. Whistle blows. Really happy with the way the team played here today. Really fought back in this one and commanded the game really the whole way. So again, really proud of the backup starting 11, as you guys see there. 9 shots, 6 on target, 61% possession. Good stuff from our backup squad. So let's go ahead and hop back in to the main screen and see if there's any news. So we've got a development schedule here for Sori. I forget what we actually set him to when it comes to development, but it looks like he's bumped up an overall, which is really nice. I'm happy to see that. He's up to 63 overall, which is really nice to see. So we're going to keep it as is right now for Sori. Up to a 63. He's up +2, which is awesome. I'm really happy to see that. So we've got a player chat here. Filipovic, thanks for giving me a chance to show what I can do. Sure thing, man. Dragan Filipovic, he's going to be the future of the squad. So going to be really excited to see what he can do moving forward into the future. So we've got a big game here against Warsaw FC. They are 11th, but I think that this might be the game that we're going to simulate here with our starting 11. I feel like this is the game that we should simulate. Again, it is a battle with, I mean, they're a little tired, but we've got full bars energy for our top starting 11. So this is the game. We'll quick sim, and we finally get a win in the quick sims. We absolutely own them. They only had 1 shot. We had 7-5 chances, 65% possession, so would have been really disappointed if we didn't find a way to win that game, but a 1-0 win is great. Finally getting on the good side of things with the simulation of a game, which we've had really bad times with so far in this early series, but not too bad. We've got an FA Cup game here against Leyton Orient coming up, which the FA Cup, if you guys don't know, is the biggest domestic cup within England, and it is always exciting to get into things there. I'm actually going to let Morganson go. He's not going to develop really into anything that we can use. I got some disappointed players for not being able to get any playing time as of late. Jones, you're not good enough, man. So we're gonna make you happy for now, but he's most likely not going to see the pitch. I want to make sure I want to change up, because I want to get our starting 11 here against Leyton Orient in the FA Cup. So we're going to switch this to recovery. We'll go back and then go back through the sim and see if our starting 11 is going to be good enough here to go up against Leyton Orient. It looks like we're going to have a home game against them, and then it looks like a cup game as well against Peterborough. So back-to-back here, as I think we'll play our starting 11 in this game, and then in the next game we'll play our subs, which I think might be the right call since we play 3 games per episode. So we'll play 2 cup ties here. We got FA Cup, and I believe this will be a Papa John's Trophy game. And I think then in the next episode we'll actually have a big episode of playing 3 and simming 2. And I feel like that's how we're going to end things here in this episode. So big game against Leyton Orient, December 5th. Emirates FA Cup matchup. So big stuff here at home. Let's get into it and see if we can win this game. Massive home match here in the biggest domestic cup in England, the FA Emirates Cup. Emirates FA Cup, I should say here. Big game against the League 2 opponent with Leyton Orient, who we will see later on at the end of this month before the transfer deadline. I believe we've already played them once this year. I don't remember how that went, but the ball is rolling here. We've got to come out big in this competition. I want to at least make a push to maybe the round of 64 before it actually gets into the knockouts table stage. I want to at least make it to I would say round 4. We are technically starting in round 2. So again, I want to make it to at least round 4 or 5 of the FA Cup before possibly getting knocked out by like a championship or Premier League team. As Quingley with space, time and space, we're going to cut into the 16-yard box, and it is taken away there by the defender and cleared away nicely by the defenses. They've got a chance here early in the game. Maggio's got to get back. We got to get that pace on. Got to defend well. Ball played into the box and defended nicely here as Leyton Orient on us early. Turnover out of bounds. So we'll get the quick throw in here with Glover. We'll find Hardcastle, who's been arguably one of our best players so far this season. Work this down. Jones finds... we found Ederle, but we find Jones back. We'll find Quigley there through the middle, who finds Sori, who's going to find Quigley back. We're going to find James. And I see Glover down low. Glover's got some time and space. Glover's going to take the shot with that preferred left foot. Off the post. Rebound is there. Finds Hardcastle in the middle. Oh my goodness, what an absolute rip there from Glover off the post. And that was an opportunity there to go up big. Jones tried the volley. Hardcastle on the half volley right at the keeper, but nicely saved as we're going to look for our boy Quigley inside the box. We've found him a lot this season. There he is! Back post! Was almost there on the steal to get that goal and go ahead, but nicely defended as Sori's actually going to step in. I see Quingley off to the races. Can Quingley turn on the Jets? Hit him on the stop. We're going to find Hardcastle in tight. Oh my goodness. We tried to go for the quick shot, but nicely defended there. So we're going to look for Quigley again inside the box. Ball falls to him almost. Maggio there. Ball falls to Jones on the half volley at the keeper. So not a dangerous effort it was, but and we're on them right now. We just have to keep this up. And one of these chances is bound to go in. As I see Glover there. Once again, we're going to take the touch inside. He goes for it again. Oh my goodness. Glover's had 2 glorious chances, and he just cannot bury on that left side with his preferred left foot. And Lasso does not love it. He's kind of disappointed in our best player, and rightfully so. Those are 2 chances that should be in the back of the net with his quality of player, or quality of overall, I should say. But not to be, and here comes Leyton Orient off to the races. Looking to get something going. Ew, I've got to watch that man down low as Donahue's there. We get a nice little turnover. And Glover off to the races. We're going to find James, who's going to find Quigley. Looking for that overlap, but it's not going to happen. We try to find Glover, and it goes out of bounds here for a throw-in. We'll just throw this into Hardcastle. He's going to play this over to Jones. We'll find Sori, who finds James. We're going to find Glover down low. So instead of actually shooting it, we're going to cross this in to the back post as Sori is there, but it's a little too far for him. We're going to find Ederle, who's going to find Quigley there on the one-touch shot. And just put over the bar. Oh my goodness, we've had so many chances. He leans back. You can see him lean back there for just a quick second. And that's what sends it over the bar. We got to find a way to get one of these goals, because if Leyton Orient score one and play defensive, we're going to have a hard time trying to score. Here comes Leyton Orient with an opportunity through. Down low, Ederle is there. Solid defense, solid block, and now we got a counter. Can we counter nicely is the real question. I see Sori down low. We're going to send him. We've got a decent opportunity here with numbers as Sori's going to take the glory. We hit the post, but this time it goes into the back of the net. And man, with all those chances we've had, it's about time we get one in the back of the net. Thought of maybe passing that over, but I think James might have been offsides. He was in front of us, so I didn't want to make the pass. Figured let's go for the goal. And he barely gets that in off the post and in. We'll take the 1-0 lead. It should at least be 3-0, but hey, we just got to keep on rolling. Nice turnover there by Sori. And we're off to the races. We're going to find James. Gonna look for Quigley on the overlap, but we're going to find Hardcastle. I see Quigley making a run through. Can he get there? He cannot. And off to the races. Ooh, nice turnover here. We find Quigley. We're going to find Glover down low. Glover. Can he make it third time? The charm. Nice, powerful shot, but the ball falls to James. Going to find Quigley. He's going to take a turn, shoot, and that is going to be blocked there by Leighton as they hold on to keep it only 1-0 as we head into the second half. Quigley gets the ball back, and we are off to the races here. We're going to find our boy Jones. I see Hardcastle. I see Glover down low. Can Glover take the two-touch? Oh my goodness, Glover off the post. That's twice now this game. I swear, if they come back down and score, this is going to be absolutely mental. Absolutely mental. I cannot believe he didn't bury. I know that that's on his weak foot, but still, he's got to bury that as we're going to send James. We know our top striker can get it done when it matters. He's got a defender on him. Keeper comes out halfway, but it doesn't matter as Luke James gets us up 2 here against Leyton Orient. I gotta say, I am absolutely blown away by the amount of chances that Glover's had and has missed. Like, absolutely crazy. Thankfully, we get it to the goal scorer's foot, Luke James, and we know he's not going to miss with a little bit of space and time. And keeper doesn't come out as far as I thought he would. That's why we let it rip, and he finds the back of the net, giving us the 2-goal lead here against Leyton. And we just got to hold on, keep on playing some solid soccer, and we'll come out of here with a win. Ball a little bit, but they keep giving us free chances basically to get inside the box. As we're going to find Glover down low once again. Glover, he's got some space. We're going to find our boy Donahue's going to take a shot. Still in play. We're going to find Glover, who's going to let it rip, and that thing is just so embarrassing that I am done with Glover here today, guys. Like, it is getting to the point of ridiculous, to the point of him not being able to hit the net. So we're going to throw in Bramal, who's got a +3. Quigley's a little tired, so we'll throw in our boy Angle. And I think we're going to throw Banks in the lineup. He's been complaining about not getting some playing time, so we'll throw him in as well, as we are getting to the business end of things here in this game. At this point, again, just need to really hold on for the win, as we get a nice turnover there. Banks now on it. We're going to find, wow, James, who I was looking for Bramal making that run behind, but terrible pass through. Angle is going to find Sori down low. I'm going to play this in towards the back post towards James, but nicely defended. Honestly, was a poor cross. And here comes Leyton Orient. Off to the races. As Erdley trying to get back. We're a little slow, a little tired as well. They're going to hit us on the stop. Defense is there, nicely defended. And off to the races we go. Bramal on it. We're going to find our boy James. I see Angle making a run. Angle is going to nicely run through. We're going to look for James on the playback. And, oh my goodness, their defender missed the ball, but so did we. And they escape there with another opportunity for us to get yet again another goal. And off to the races here are Leyton Orient. Nice step there by Davies. And off to the races looking for the counter. I don't know why James is on the D side of that defender, as we just need to retain possession, really. As Bramal doing a very good job with that. Creates a nice turnover. We find James. I see Sori down low. We're going to send him through. He's got a chance to get his second of the game, and he fluffs it over the net. My, oh my. We have some finishing problems on the wings, as Sori fluffs it over the crossbar with a clear chance to go up 3. James on it. We're going to find Angle. Angle looking for somebody to make a run through. I saw James there for a split second, but we'll find James back. I see Banks, who's going to send it through with the left foot. And somehow, some way, we score a trash goal like that with our boy Banks coming off the bench. What a selly, slapping that crest on the chest. Always got to give it up for Barrow and the area we play for, as James just sends Banks through. Banks takes a little weird touch with the left foot and buries that short side on the keeper. Surprised he didn't make the save on that, but just too quick for him to make the save, and we're up 3. I mean, this game should be like 5, 6, 7, nothing, but hey, we'll take 3, not complaining about a win, especially when it comes to the FA Cup. So definitely really excited to continue on in the FA Cup. Again, the most coveted domestic cup in England, as Angle trying to get something going here at the end of the game. See what he can do. Maybe work a little magic. We're going to find our boy James for another chance on target. Saved nicely there from the keeper, but doesn't matter as we get the 3-0 win here in our first match in the Emirates FA Cup. Again, super pumped that we were able to get that win. As you guys can see, possession and stats just all over it. 19 shots, 9 on target, 63% possession. So awesome stuff. Let's hop back to the main screen and see if there's any news. So far, so good with no news, as we're actually going to get into this last game of the episode. We're going to roll with the reserve starting 11 here in this game as well to see how they do against Peterborough. Looks like we are in the Papa John's Trophy, I believe, and we're actually on to the second round, which is really nice. So we're out of the group stage area onto the second round, and it looks like there's only a few teams left here in this part of the competition, which is awesome to see. FA Cup, did we move on? Do we have a new opponent? But it actually has to go through the replays first before we will get an opponent for the FA Cup. So let's go ahead, hop into this last game against Peterborough and see if we can move on to the next round in the Papa John's Trophy. Here we are getting into this Papa John's Trophy matchup at home here in round 2. This is a big game. Winner moves on to the next round and getting one step closer to Wembley Stadium. So definitely going to really need to focus in on this game, especially with our backup starting 11. So really don't want to force the attacking too much, as we just got to play possession football, look for our chances, look for those openings, and eventually just pick apart their defense here, as it looks like we are able to do so right now. I see Mikel making a run through, but don't really want to force that as we find Angle. Angle's just going to play this back to Brown. We'll find Goodridge. Just going to find Angle. Going to find Filipovic. We got to remember he's a lefty. Down to Angle. We're going to rip this on target. Ooh, almost a nip there on the top right-hand corner. It was a very ambitious try, as it just got away from us, and man, if that was a little bit more inside, that had a chance of going in the back of the net. Turned over there, in Peterborough off to the races back through the midfield. I actually really like their pink jerseys. I think they look very cool as they try to go over the top here to Dembele, who's got pretty good pace on him and nicely defended away, as we're going to really take advantage of these counterattacks against this squad. As we find Filipovic. He's a lefty, so we can play that in there to Mikel, who gets a nice, fortunate bounce, and it falls to him. Probably should have passed that to Angle, as he was wide open there for a little tap-in. And here comes Peterborough once again. They're actually going to give that away to Neithel. We're going to find our boy Mikel. Oh, it was about to get a 1-2 combination there with Angle, and off to the races again, Peterborough. Looking to get something going. We're going to step, got to keep that high line and keep that press going against our opponents, as it seems to have been working here all episode long, as Peterborough trying to get something going. They've got some pretty nice foot or ball movement right now as we come over for the block. Nicely blocked. Still in the 6-yard box, or 18-yard box, and they shoot that over the net. So we dodge a bullet there for a dangerous opportunity from Peterborough. So got to definitely be a little bit more better, I guess, possession is the word I'm looking for. We need better possession from everyone in general, as Peterborough again with the possession down in the attacking third. On the top of the 18, they find somebody there, looking for that perfect shot lane. Dembele, nice step there from the defense, and we got to get this ball rolling up the field. I see Mikel making the run, and he might have been offsides, as the through ball over the top just was not good enough to find him there. As Peterborough looking for that overlap down the right-hand side. Defended nicely, out for a throw-in. And we got to keep this thing rolling. We got to play a little bit better on the defensive end. I think, if anything, we need to do better with our passing, as we find Bermal. We're going to find Filipovic. And I'm going to send Mikel, or not. That's going to fall to Angle, who we find Goodridge, who's going to find Lancashire down low. That was a weird feeling pass. So we're going to hit him on the stop. I see Angle. I find Mikel. Oh, we're finding Mikel almost back post there with a chance to bury that, but defender just barely gets the touch in to mess with that play there, and they survive as we are back through the midfield here. Peterborough working this ball through. We're going to step on the press there and try to make them make a mistake as they go over the top there to Dembele. Over the top here to Hamilton. Opportunity here for Peterborough at the end of the half. We got to play some solid defense if we don't want to give up a goal and go tied here into the half, as Dembele pressing him. This halftime really needs to blow their whistle right now. Ref really needs to blow that whistle, as Peterborough looking for that cross. They get around one, and finally the ref blows their whistle, and we head to the second half. Looking down the line. Oh, bad step there. Neithel gets burned, and Hurd's got to come over. Hurd is there. He's got some pace on him, so we're able to keep this Ward guy wide. Oh my. Bourgogne comes out, but that was a little delayed reaction. He's going to work this down the line, find Lancashire, and through the middle. I'm going to find our boy Bermal. I see Neithel off to the races. We've got really no numbers in front of us. We're going to work this into Mikel, who's fouled on the play? Question mark? I don't know where the ref's whistle is today, but certainly isn't in his mouth and blowing, as Peterborough with a chance trying to burn us on the counter. Neithel's there. We got to watch the cross in. Dangerous opportunity, but a nice save there from Bourgogne as Brown lets it fly inside with the volley, and that was a dangerous effort. Nicely saved there. Nicely parried, I should say, by Bourgogne as a ball played in for the corner. Found a free head, but not steered on target. And we dodge yet again another bullet here in this tightly contested affair against Peterborough, as I see Mikel. Oh, I saw Angle making a run, and we just cannot get any connection up top with our strikers here today. We're going to step as Neithel trying to make sure that we don't give up any free, easy opportunities as they look to get this thing going. They're going to turn it over, and we got to play some solid football to move this thing up the field. We're going to find Goodridge. Hit him on the stop. We're going to find Filipovic through the midfield. Nice move, but a dangerous tackle there on the play by Brown, and it looks like he's going to get carded here. No card. Wow, ref's going to let him play. So we're going to make some subs. Got to get Filipovic out of here. Maybe get some attack-minded players. I know Banks did really well last time we brought him in, but I want to really bring in Divot, and we'll see how he does throughout the rest of this game. See if he brings that attacking mindset that we're looking for and maybe shake things up in this midfield. So we're going to find Lancashire. We're going to find Angle. Back to Mikel. We're going to find Lancashire. Looking for somebody. We're going to work this down low. We find Brown. Brown's looking for somebody. I see Lancashire there. Down. Oh my goodness. He's all alone, but dangerously cleared out there past the goal line. We're going to play this short to Divot. We're going to play this into the box. No one is really there. Was a poorly aimed cross, I would have to say. I was trying to get that inside the 6-yard box, but oddly enough, it wasn't directed that way for some reason with the power we put on it. As Peterborough with space there in the middle for their attacker, but nicely defended there by Hurd, I believe that was. And back up the field we come. Looking to get something going. We're going to find Goodridge. Through the midfield. He's being pestered. We're going to work this up. Can we get a nice overlap? I see Angle. He's in. Can we get the two-touch effort? And there it is, boys. With under 10 minutes left to go in this second round of the Papa John's Trophy, we take a massive lead here. Again, it's only one, but, you know, in a tight game like this, any chance, any goal any glimpse of momentum going our way is huge, especially in a domestic cup. I mean, it's the Papa John's trophy, but any domestic cup you want to do well and try and win some hardware for not only your club, but the community you play for. And Barrow's been dying for some more hardware ever since winning the National League via almost COVID protocols winning it. But, you know, as of right now in real life, they're also not doing so great. They might end up in the National League. So we definitely want to make the fans and the community of Barrow and Fuss proud, as we got to focus back in here, stop talking about the good old things, and get the ball rolling. As in our back defensive third, we got to be smart with the ball movement here, as they're looking to get a little press on. Thankfully, Bramal comes down there. We're going to find Divot. Got to be smart here. Just work this ball up the field, if anything. McKell's going to find Bramal. Bramal's going to find Angle. Angle's going to wait for an overlap there, as we're going to find Goodridge. Goodridge. I was looking back for Angle, and it just wasn't there. But that should be stoppage time. And we get the win, and we advance on in the Papa John's Trophy, which we're, again, one step closer to going to Wembley Stadium, which is every team's dream, no matter the game. As we again, solid effort there, a very tight affair. 4 shots, 2 on target, 1 in the back of the net with 47% possession. So let's go ahead, hop back to the main screen, and we'll close out this episode. So no news really, and there is the top of the table, guys. We actually got a few points back on Bolton, so we're only 2 points off of first, as it is a battle, and it looks like we are tied for second place with Forest Green. So we got to keep it up in our league play as well if we want a chance to win the league. Luke James there, he's 5 goals off the top goal scorer, which is definitely going to be tough to catch up to, but overall, solid episode from the squad. Won every game, even the simulation, so tough 2-1-0 wins there, 3-0 against Leighton, and then the 3-2 game against Cambridge United. So awesome stuff to see. But that's going to be it for today's episode. If you guys did enjoy it, be sure to drop a like on this video. I hope you guys have a good one, and as always, stay dusty.